Tree Books and Harper Audio present My Heart Underwater by Laurel Flores Fantauzzo. Performed by Amielynn Abellera. Part 1. Southern California. Thursday, February 5, 2009. Feast of Saint Agatha. The Virgin Mary is giving me the stink eye again. I can feel her watching me as I cross through the courtyard to AP European History. Her open stone hands struggle to make a wagging finger. She wants to chisel a message into me, I know. Don't think about her. Don't you dare. Fight your thoughts. Fight your body. Think of me at your age. Think of how brave and willing I was. Think of the heaviness I bore under my skin. You're not being asked to carry something as huge as the destiny of the Christ child, are you? No. Think of your family duty like I thought of mine. I think of you, Mary. I think of my family. But I also think of Miss Holden. I never knew what the word crush actually meant. Thought it was a stupid, unrealistic word, actually, until January this year, on her first day of school as our long-term substitute, and she wrote her name on the classroom whiteboard for the first time. When I saw Miss Holden's hands, the hands mysteriously scarred, the hint of a long black tree tattoo peeking out toward her wrists, her limbs so imperfectly beautiful and strong, I was sure she could heal broken bones, hold any falling building upright, squeeze all the wrongness out of my life. The feeling suddenly stomped all over my chest, and then I understood. Crush. Now, a month later, I try to look at just the floor, because I really can't handle looking at her. In my peripheral vision, I sense Miss Holden nod at me as I take my seat, surrounded by other girls dressed in green plaid skirts and white blouses. I begin my private daily project, trying to be in the world with everyone else, concerned with the numbers and letters spelling out my future, not just obsessing over my crush. When Melissa and Rika get their quizzes back and wilt, I prepare for my own wilting. They're headed for famous, one-name schools gathered under the league of a regal-sounding plant, while I have no idea where I'm headed. I've never been remarkable. I can't even keep my homework organized, and there's nothing special about my story that would make an admissions counselor sit up straight and say, "Aha, I choose her." Not like Miss Holden, former St. Agatha valedictorian. Miss Holden, semi-professional surfer, fluent in German just for fun. Miss Holden, who finished her undergraduate courses a year early, finished her PhD coursework at age 22, earned every fellowship under the sun, and now writes her dissertation in between teaching a class for her high school alma mater and surfing every day. Not that I'm keeping track. She drops my quiz onto my desk. "You've got a good memory, Tagubio," she says. "Wish I could borrow it." I stare at the paper. There is a happy face. There is a 100%, a percentage I've never seen during my 3 years in high school.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?